Hello and welcome back to her Oasis Escape to Match Island to the year 2022. Well, I mean, the recording you're watching will be. When this be releasing, not so much. But we're going to be playing Pretend for a bit, and pretend we're in 2022, the beginning of, so yeah, don't look when this is released, okay? Anyways, about this update. Normally in the first year, there wasn't really anything to go off of, no events or whatnot, but I did make some progress before the next update was kind of come up. So, this series of videos are going to be like that. You can tell I'm tired, but we'll pull through this. Anyways, let me show you some of the patch notes that came up. So this one's from here. This is basically saying new content improvements, new chapter, UI stuff and all that. The detail, it's basically, they say money can't buy happiness. Well, Amo, the CEO and new millionaire neighbor, would beg to differ. Amo is here to do business, and Amy's company is the perfect place to start. Follow Amy as he tries to stop this crazy money man's plans. New content improvement, one new chapter in Amy's story, brand new or whatever. So, yeah. We're gonna meet Elmo, not so much now, but later on. And, well, it's going to be interesting with him, but I'll go into details when we get to him. I won't spoil anything just yet, but yeah. Anyways, something else too, I did take a screenshot of this. I'm not sure why. It's the same thing as the background you see here, but it's a lot more muted than the one you see here, which is more brighter. I'm not sure why. I think I like the brighter one than the muted, but there you go. Also, I figured show you the UI. This seems to be the UI that they're using for the main game's update, so this is how it looks, so there you go. But anyways, we are now going to jump into the gameplay, and I know there's not much left here, but yeah, we're going to be moving on and go from here. One thing I will state is that this will be easier for me because this is actually going to be taking place on this day, because for 2022, I've decided to actually record my thoughts as I go along. So the commentary you're going to hear was taken back from that day. The only time you're going to hear me presently is the beginning here and the tail end here, as well as my voiceovers. So just know that when I do the voices, that's taken later. So before then, let's dive into the gameplay. This is taking place January the 11th, 2022.
Okay, I'm making this video, just a brief kind of introduction. So, there's a quality of life update, and I wonder if this is basically it. There was no patch notes. This must have been done during the inside the game. But I've noticed there's a few changes that they've actually done within this game. For starters, from what I understand, they basically overhauled from level 1 to level 15. With a bunch of their there's tutorials and all that stuff and more. I don't think it's too much to kind of go ahead and make a new thing about. But yeah, I think for the most part, it's basically just adding a few more new things here and there from the designs and everything. So there's that. As far as stuff goes, you'll notice too that they've actually designed or redesigned some of the houses here to look a little bit more like they pop now. Like Amy's, for example. This is hers now. You can tell it's a lot different than before, kind of like what they were doing with Prudence. So all these characters have their houses kind of rechanged and set up a little bit. I think they're trying to also work on the UI a bit. Like this stuff here. They're going to try to rework this to better fit, kind of like what they did with this. So it'll be interesting to see how that kind of goes about. The other thing, too, that I've noticed is that they've changed the icons when it comes to this stuff here. And so far, this is still maxed, sadly. When it comes to stuff like this. So, yeah, that's somewhat of a downer. But one thing I will note, too, that might be something to think about that I might be thinking about, depending, is this is still here, as you can see. However, now it's saying 750. So it's a lot cheaper than it was before. So it's kind of giving me incentive to maybe I should do this. So it seems like they may have also kind of changed this slightly to make it a little bit more easier to do stuff. Yeah, definitely. So maybe if I'm lucky, I might get the thing. But we'll see what happens. If not, I'm just gonna have to go through it like this. Waste most of my gems, or my blue secrets, as it were. But who knows? I might not make this into one video because I don't think there really isn't much here. It might be for the next new update that won't be for next month. I'm not too sure. But I don't know. I'll keep you posted. Okay, so they just recently updated. I think they're adding a lot more stuff in here with this patch. One thing to note is that they've confirmed that this is the update with all AMO is introduced. And it seems like for the most part, these recordings might just be, like if you're watching this, that means it's pretty much past. But if not, I'm doing currently a poll to see whether or not this would continue on my channel. And so far, people are saying not to. So this could just be my own personal reference, but we'll see. Anyways, it's going to be loading in. Man, okay, so there's a lot of stuff here because it's loading a lot of assets in here. So I'm just quite curious of what did get added and what did get fixed. So I guess it's going to be something to look at real quick here. You know, if anything, this could just be the last episode. But I guess that's what I'll do in this case, now that I'm thinking about it. But I don't know. Again, lots of uncertainties. Just trying to think about all this stuff. So, yeah. Alright, now it's done. Let's see the end results, if anything's changed from what we haven't seen. So the thing is, we don't know much, like, difference changed yet, it doesn't look like. You know, besides some minor graphics and whatnot. But, you know, seems like everything's still fine for the most part. Yeah, so this guy got unlocked. And they have an interesting story with him, by the sounds of it. Let's see here. I don't think anything else has been changed. Oh, they fixed that for me. That's good. Cool beans. I had a problem with this, was a problem here, but they must have fixed it for me, which is great. Let's see this. Yeah, I'm just looking at this to see if there's anything new here, and not really. Everything seems to be pretty much the same as it was. Nothing too dramatic's changed as far as stuff goes. Yeah, so it's like once you get to the Safari, they just kind of stopped doing this little, like, this, which is a shame. And I'm still thinking whether or not to continue with that or not. It's hard to say. I don't know, some of the decorations, I could have sworn they changed slightly of it, but I can't put my finger on it or tell if that's the case, besides what we've seen. Yeah, it just seems like this is just the same old, same old. Alright. Yeah. Not much changed for now. So, this just might be a one-off type of deal. Debating whether or not to continue. I don't want to, in the sense of spending 75 of this just to continue here. I get it. but at the same time, the, you know, this is still kind of screwed up in a sense. So, I don't know. It's something I'm going to be debating about, and over the weekend I'll make my decision on whether or not I continue with it. So, if not, then you'll know. But yeah, that's it. Okay, something I'm going to say about this update, which I'm going to give them credit for, is that I have not been getting repeats of skins I don't got. So I'm starting to get skins I do not have, like, I'm getting epics and the commons and stuff like that. So I'm very glad that this is the case. I don't know if I'm just getting lucky, but I feel like they've changed something to make it work. So I'm glad about that. And yeah, for this, I'm still debating what to do with this because 750 is a lot of resources to do, but I'm kind of sick of waiting around just to continue with this, and I feel like the thing is just not like working for now, if you know what I mean. It's just I don't know. It's something I'm thinking about. Give or take, I think the next video I'm going to be doing, I'm leaning towards saying yes, but I just want to make sure because the thing is, as you saw with my last update in December, I had to buy the last resources to some of the costumes, and I wasn't too happy about that because of the cost of everything there. But just to make sure, maybe they've changed the price for characters when it comes to resources. Maybe it's not as bad as it was, but yeah, like I'm starting to use up this nice gem resource, and that's the last thing I want to do is just use it all up. But I feel like I'm gonna have to. So yeah, not sure how to feel about that, but I guess this is gonna get opened up pretty soon. Have more space, whether I like it or not. Okay, so the new update actually changed the artwork for this to make it a little bit more pop, which is actually kind of nice. Like I'm just gonna look at this here. Yeah, like this really did pop out. I could have sworn I'd beaten this one before, but I guess not. I guess it didn't go through or something. I don't know, very weird, but either or. I should get this going faster. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. That seems like the only change they did was making this a little bit more pop and cartoony. So yeah, good for them. I like it. It's nice. You know, it looks like it's gonna be a little bit more professional. I mean, it already is, but ooh, nice, epic combo. Wow, I did that, and yet that's what happens when you have two of those stuff. All right, whatever. That was cool though. All right, well, I think that's about it for now. I think, yeah. I mean, I'm almost done with this. You know what? I'm just thinking here. You know what? Nah, screw it. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. There, I did it. I was debating, but I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm going on with this long enough. So here we go. Yeah. Yeah, so we got that now, which is nice, I guess. So, might as well put that down because, I have too much money right now. Because why not, right? I don't think anything else has changed here besides maybe different sizes to certain things. I think that's one of the things they might have changed. But other than that, yeah, I'm preparing myself because I'm sure the next guy is going to be like, oh, I want some nice animal stuff. I'm going to have to figure out what Pat's going to be like. But, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Looking at the amount I have, I think I can do the damage of this fine. It's just going to be unlocking the zoo here. Oh, I'm sorry, the safari. That's going to be the difficult part because I don't know. I'm kind of debating on that type of stuff, but yeah. Ugh. Whatever. Oh man, I love the thing they did here with the pop-ups with the bubbles. Yeah, this is a lot better and clearer to figure out what levels where. Yeah. Okay, good job on that one. Wow, the water is nice and clear this time around too. Like I'm already seeing the change here in difference. I'm trying to clear this, but oh man, this is gonna be difficult. Can I just, you know, uh, not sure what I can do. Hold on, maybe, yeah, swap it or something. I don't know. I just wanted to show this off. Right, so things have updated. I got this going on here. This stupid building. Well, I call it stupid, but it's not really. But you can see the stuff's changed, so now this is like 20, so it's not like anything important. Yeah, a few things there, here and there. You know, I'm already kind of behind because it's up to this 31 now with Almo. Or Almo. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's what it is. But yeah, I've made the decision. I've been waiting on this for a little while. And I'm still going to have a lot, so screw it. Yes. Yes. There you go. So, I still have 1,000, but I'm going to try to not do this for the next area over here. Basically over here. You know, for safety precautions. But as you can see, yeah, now the things are a little bit down. However, what's interesting is that I keep on getting these gold apples, and they seem to pop up every time I collect the apples over here, randomly, I should say. But it's there. Might as well collect this bull, and we got that still going on. They will probably be fixing this at some point too. What I've also learned is that this, they're going to be changing the UI for this in the marketplace, as well as the UI for this stuff here, especially when it comes to the bank. So I'm quite curious to see exactly what they have in change. But here's a theory. I think the reason why they're saying they're changing the way everything looks may have something to do with the other game they're working on. I'm not going to guarantee this. This is, from what I'm hoping, is the aforementioned replacement to Horror Town. But I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to wait and see sometime this year, because it's going to be revealed this year for sure. Since this game was, this game in particular, since it was made in March, means that this game, well, if it's true that they made the other game for a year, then that means it would be revealed sometime in February, maybe March again, but I doubt it. So I'll keep an eye out to see if something's up. But yeah, this is just a recording just to say stuff is going on. But yeah, we're finally doing this now, so that means this quest can finally be complete. Thank God. So then we can finally unlock a new character, that being Pat. And then we can get stuck on the safari area. Because God forbid, I'm not going to get enough material to get this thing going. Because the steel just hates me. You know what would be great? If we had like something in Horror Town, or, you know, Snoopy's or something, where you can get these items randomly by a supplier. That'd be great. Actually, that'd be fantastic, because then we can stop with this. Because really, it's just bleh, in my opinion. But yeah, we got some parts here, so these two lands are the next thing to unlock and open up. But yeah, at least it's going to free some land up, and I'll be able to finally get this fixed down here. And also have this here be opened up, so characters don't get stuck on here just going back and forth like this. So there's that. So I'll come back once this gets unlocked, which is going to be a little while. Once that's done, I guess the next thing is to look at the pastry shop to see if there's any other pies or items to be made, which there probably are. My guess is it's also going to be using the flower, this, as well as the kiwis. So I should probably get my supplies up and ready, because a part of me feels like they're going to be needing some. So I'll have them do this again. So basically getting myself set up for the inevitable, in my opinion. And I guess this video is going to be a little bit of the finishing up part 26 to 27. That would be interesting. We finally get unlocked Pat, and then we can finally have a new character to move in within the storyline. And get stuck before we get into Dada's, which I would assume to be Prudence Kid, I'm going to guess, knowing how this thing is kind of going on here. But yeah, still, it's nice that we finally get to progress, but needless to say, what can you do? But yeah, that's it for my mindset as of right now. So I'll come back once this is kind of going through here. But it seems like I should probably keep on playing for the petting zoo area. But it seems like I'm up to where I need to be in order to, as far as the playing the matchup puzzles go. And that's usually thanks to the actual event that causes me to just kind of play these games. So I don't know, I'm doing this as a boredom. But yeah, that's it for now. I'll come back when I got something new to share. Well, a few hours have passed, and this is now done. So let's click on this. Yep, there it goes. And there we are. Beautiful. Now we won't have this kind of issue, I think. Methinks. There we go, beautiful. Now let me go add some road back. And there we go, we're done. Alright, so now that we got this out of the way, got this working, let's move this up here. Right, so this is the new area. Let's see. Grape donuts, huh? So I was kind of right, but we needed water as well. I guess that makes sense. Let me just do that right now. There we go. Alright. Now, let's build a kiwi pie. There we go. So we have an hour left. And we should get the kiwi pie, which then results in us continuing on with this quest that's been here for a few months. So that way we can move on to getting, you know, Pat and be stuck on the Safari update. So can't wait. Let's see how long we can do this for. We're back. So this is finally done. I do love the little platform they got going on here. That's one thing I will say that's creative with this look. But I digress. Let's get the pie and continue with the quest.
Awesome job, Grim. It looks exactly like it used to.
I mean, to be fair, it was always like this. I just, had to buy with my blue secrets.
Exactly like it used to? Hey, hold on a minute. Did you used to live in the island before it was abandoned?
I think we pretty much figured that one out, especially since we saw his face on there. Yeah, I would not be surprised.
No?
Bryce, you're a liar.
But you just...
Come on, Pink Girl. Let's talk business. We've got deliveries to make.
Oh, God. I gotta love that face change for a second there. Ooh, that's spooky. Anyways, let's continue with this quest. Finally, after months, we can finally move on with this. I didn't want to click on Bryce. I want to click on Amy.
So who's next, Hugs?
Next up is... Mia.
Oh, she won the match, didn't she? We could give her 2 pies instead of 1.
You could, but then you can also just give her something better. I don't know, it's just my opinion.
That ought to keep her occupied.
Huxley's cracking jokes again.
Yeah, it might... Oh, that was another joke! I just can't get used to it.
At least Huxley's, more comfortable. Alright, take 2 kiwi pies to Mia. Oh, great. Fantastic. I gotta buy more garbage. Buying more garbage. Collecting more garbage. And then going to the shop to make the garbage so then I can sell garbage to her. And that's not even enough coins. Hell, the banana and orange blend gives me more money. It's not even worth it, in my opinion. God, why? I just need a few more. And then I can get this boy. This guy. I can't wait to voice him. I can't wait. Oh boy. But I'm still behind. I'm up to Almos, and we already read the thing. It's pretty egregious of what he's planning on doing, but I can't get up there, man. I don't want to waste all this stuff and having to pay for more of the special cards unless they fixed it. I think they fixed it because I've noticed that all the cards I've been getting is cards I have not gotten yet, so I don't know, maybe they fixed it. They said they didn't, but it sounds like they did. But, yeah, I guess, we just have to wait and see, man. Okay, the pie's done. Let's give it to her.
God, this is shaping up to be a pretty good day. Thanks, Ames. It's my pleasure. Let me know what you think of it.
Well, I'm off to work now.
I'm sorry, Garouche and Mia. Ooh, ew. Ew. No one wants to touch that French man.
Oh, hi there, Amy. I was just, catching up with Mia. You alright?
I could see the pig was looking at this whole situation and was just like, yeah, this is awkward. I'm going, leave, bye-bye.
Oops, I'm running late for my next client. See you guys later.
Hope this doesn't make them go back together, because, God. No, I didn't want Mia. God, I wanted to click on her. Santa Amy. Can I click on you, please?
So, I guess you're dating Mia now?
Not that it's any of your business, but no. As a matter of fact, I'm not.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious, Amy. You're not so easy to get over, right?
That's not,
Oh my God, not again. Also, what was Kendra doing? What was she talking over there? Yeah, that's right. You leave.
So, you're working now? What are you doing?
Make jewelry boxes. Oh, so this is where this animation comes in. Him doing this, which I probably showed this off, but in case you don't, he's like, yes, I'm gonna put this on the box. Yes, there you go. Put the ruby on the box. Not in the box. Julie box to Amy. There, it's done. So now we just have to do Caruso's thing, and then we're done with that. Man, if only this was like something I could have done earlier, but I was just too stingy, and honestly, this thing right here is garbage. I'm sorry, but this right here, this mechanic is garbage. I rather like this paying for the money and whatnot. God, I hate this. Whatever. Coming back after 9 hours or so. Probably not. It'll be a little bit longer, but you know what I mean. Alright, now let's do this, and he should be done. So let's do it, shall we? Let's see what the story has to tell.
That's really pretty.
Yeah, I've been keeping busy with that. Just something to think about besides you.
Oh.
Anyways, I should go. See you around, Ames.
Oh my God, she's falling for him again.
Wait, your jewelry box!
No, that one's for you.
Oh, great. He's wooing her again. No, thank you. I don't want that. I click on her.
I'm telling you, Prude, he's changed.
No, don't believe her. Prince, your mother now. Stop him.
Oh, not it again, Ames. You know the guy's no good. He's actually trying to rob my house once.
Oh, yeah. I think he has an animation for that.
That was before, Prude. He explained about that. Maybe I should give him a chance to... Ames, let's think about this logically. You want a stay-at-home wife, and you want to work on your business. It's just not a match.
Yes, thank you. Bringing back facts and logic into this. Also, it is weird to see you in your Christmas getup, but whatever.
I guess you're right. Yeah. Okay, yeah. You're right. Let's get back to work. Let's get you that tea room to enjoy your pastries the British way.
It is the American way. What? Oh, sorry. I meant this is the British way. Man, that movie. It's been a while since I've, because of the Christmas stuff. That was a quote from, actually, I'm not going to say it. I bet, let's see how many people out there actually know what that is from. I won't say anything, but you can give a good guess. I bet someone would be able to know what it is. So I won't say anything. Oh yeah, and then there's... I could probably do that now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, something I'll think about. Let me put it there. And why do I move the pie? Because, it only makes sense. There you go. Now I know a spot that I could put this once it's done. So I guess I'll be back in a few hours or so. Once this is done here. These should be quick. But I should hopefully get to Pat. If that's his name again. Yeah, it is. Alright. Well, see you in a bit. Well, the tea room is done. I'm more of a coffee man myself, but, I get the picture.
That's perfect, Grim. Between this and my pregnancy cravings, I'm gonna blimp out. But I can't say no to a hot cup of tea with a slice of good pie.
I'm glad she thinks so. There you go. Much better. Let's continue. Maybe.
That was a good first day, Pink Girl. I knew you had it in you.
Yeah, I think we went pretty well.
We're going to be huge, I can tell. You just make sure you keep digging up those old family recipes. I'm gonna head back to the bakery and get everything set up for tomorrow. Make sure you get more kiwis for the pies.
Alright. I guess collect kiwis, which is easy. Gonna have them bake. But she's kind of done before. Actually, I don't want to keep on filling myself up, so just making sure. Okay, he doesn't have it. Alright, cool. Cool, I guess let's do this then. Let's grab us some kiwis. There you go. We got the kiwis. So we got this going on, and we're almost done with this Island Talk quest. And then we get to unlock Pat. Can't wait. Finally a new character. An official one. Since Halloween. Oh boy. Well, we're back, and we should be done now. Collecting one more of the kiwi. And let's see how Bryce have done his job here. So here we go.
Good. I think that's enough kiwis for tomorrow's pie. Let's just call it a day and... Oh, I stepped on something. What's this?
Oh no, more lore. Oh god, what is it this time? Oh, I guess we're gonna find out in the next part here.
Look! It's a picture of Matt's Island in the old days!
Oh, this is the same picture that, the two twins discovered, Jim and Jake. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna see that one lady over there. I think we will at some point. I wonder if the person on the right next to his mom is his dad or something. I don't know. Let's find out.
That carriage is so cute. Hey, that's Pixie! And that's Sama there! They look so young, don't they?
I knew it. I knew that was Sama. You looked like him. But, yeah.
And... Grim!
I know, it's your mom.
That's my mom! Sama, sir, I need to speak with you!
You look flustered, Amy. When I feel like that, I find that it's best.
Yeah, I'm just not having the time for your advice right now. I'm sorry. I meant there's something really urgent I need to talk to you about.
I wonder what the quest was originally to get this going, but, oh well. Guess we completed it. And just one more.
That's my mom, sir. That's her.
Oh, I see what this is about.
I just don't get it. I mean, she's been in Match Island? You actually know my mother? Why didn't you tell me?
Like he says, the island has mysterious ways. They wanted to make sure that you would know the information when you need to.
Yes, Amy, I know your mother, and I can understand if you're upset with me for not telling you sooner. But see, knowledge is a responsibility, and I have to honor that responsibility. People's destinies are like origami. You can't rush through and get the crane. If you give it proper time and patience, you can even make it fly.
Oh great, let's make a guess. You gotta have him do a cold omogami, right? I knew it. Alright, well, 9 hours of doing that in his nutcracker outfit. He's like, whew. Then he grabs it again. He's like, yes. Although, his eyebrows are hidden by the hat. But, yeah. Alright, so we're pretty much done now. And that means moving forward, the next part here is going to be completed. I mean, we won't unlock 28, mind you, but we're going to unlock Pat over here, and I can finally put him down. Can't wait. Oh, dear. Well, this should be fun.
Look, it's a magic balloon. Oh, that's interesting. I got a bunch of stuff. Also, I did not mean to tick on Huxley, but Alright, let's finish this and let's unlock our boy.
You made an origami fly! What the?
There's a lot you don't know about this island, Amy.
It's magic.
And I told you before, I couldn't go over its head. But now the island has spoken. It's not by chance that you found that picture you hold in your hand.
Especially since that's the same picture that Jim and Jake found out, and they didn't say a thing.
This time I told you its story.
Perhaps another time. Oh, God. There we go, finally got Pat. Can't wait. Birds of a feather. Oh, no. What name is that? Birds of a feather flock together. Alright, how long is this gonna take to get Pat over here? I know that's not his name, but I'm calling him that. Finally get to unlock this man. Oh my god, he has this kind of car. Oh god. It's one of these vehicles. It's like a travel house. It's not even a travel house. It's a caravan. Oh yeah, it's a caravan. I know they said that something, but I meant like it's an actual house, but it's like a built log or something. Oh, great, fantastic. So it's gonna be a day. Oh, I can't wait. All right, let's see what this story has to say.
Amy, Grim, thank you for coming.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, I still don't understand why you couldn't tell me the story yesterday when I asked.
Build up mystery.
I'm afraid this story requires more than words to be told, Amy. Today, we're taking a short trip into the untamed Match Island. But in order to do that, I will require your help.
Oh no, what does Sama want?
if you could help me acquire a blimp I had my eye on.
Well, lucky for you, I already got it down, I think. I did not. I do not? Why? Alright, fine. Give me a blimp. Why? Why do you need a blimp? 'Cause I need a blimp. I need to fly away. Fine. Here's your stupid blimp. Where can I put this so it's not blocking anything? Can I put it on the beach? If only. I know what I can do. Put it in the ocean. There we go. Look at that. It fits nice and perfectly. Flying in the ocean. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put it, God, I don't know where to put it. It has to be put somewhere nice. Something that makes sense, you know? You know what? Yeah, let me put it over here. There.
Wow, look at that! I've actually never realized how much of Match Island we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, there's the lighthouse, there's the Oasis waterfall thing, and then there's the castle. Can't wait we get a king in there.
That's right, Amy. There's still a lot you don't know about this island. But hopefully one day you will have trimmed every wild tree and unveiled every mystery.
Fingers crossed, Emma, but let's hope so. And this game doesn't end up being like other failures.
Do you think one day we might even restore that castle over there?
If you keep up the hard work, I'm sure you will. And if you don't let Match Island's potential go to your head. But I'm getting ahead of myself. The story is about that exactly. I'm gonna tell you the story of Match Island's dark side.
Ooh, it's dark side. Let's join the dark side of the Force. Yeah, we need to get to level 48 for that castle. The falls is 50, and then of course there. So it's nice that they kind of put a picture of what to expect. But I digress.
Once upon a time, a group of selected young men and women moved to a pristine Match Island. The place was untouched by men, and they were appointed to build a community. At first, everything went as well as anyone could have hoped. But soon, these young men and women found out the island had some unusual qualities.
Some unusual qualities. Like what?
You see, as these men and women started taking care of the island started to give them something back.
Oh, I see. It's one of those kind of things. It's Magic Island.
Give them something back? What?
I think you should see this for yourself. Just make sure you bring something to work our way through the land. This part of the island hasn't been inhabited in a while.
Collect a rake. Oh, fantastic. Well, boys, you're going to give me a rake. Because lordy, I don't got them. I don't have enough. I need to get rid of some stuff. Do I have a rake? I do. I'll get rid of that rake. Lordy, look who's turning 40-40. Do you want to get the invite? Man, some Aqua Team Hunger Force references here. Out of boredom. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Well, I guess as they do that, we'll just be waiting on, as well as for Pat's. His house is going to take, God knows, not long. I don't want to give him 90 of my blue secrets. No, thank you. Anyways, I think that's about it for now. I guess I'll be back when something new comes in. So, Amy finally found the truth of what exactly happened. That is finally her mom. She finally realized it. And Sama, being there, being all wise that he is finally telling the story. And seems like something's up. What exactly? Why did it go down? I guess we're about to find out. While also meeting a new character finally. Yay! I can't wait. So tune in for part 2 and the finale to this New Year update of sorts, and see where we go from here. Until then, yeah, this is going to be starting off a new day and age, I guess. I'm quite curious to see how this turns out. Looking forward to it.